Hello everyone, welcome to my project review for MDF2 class 1309, week 4. This week we went back to table views with some advanced table view techniques and then using a header cell. And we had to create a list of movies with 3 different sections in the table view with a separate header for each, with the cells having movie image, title, and some times. And then when you click on that, it goes to a detail view with the title, times, and larger image with an option to play the trailer. So going over the code real quick, kind of did pretty much just a standard thing. Made a theater array and then a movie array for each of the 3 sections. I kept everything condensed and together. So I did my theater info object, init with the title, location, and the image. So I went ahead and created those 3 for my 3 theaters, and then I added those to the theater array object. And then did the same thing for the movies. Init with title, with the image first, and then the title, times that it's showing, trailer, and then the theater location. So I assigned it to each of the different theaters. So I went with the 5 at a time, and then once those 5 were done, added them to like movie array 1, do 5, movie array 2, and so on. Kind of followed the video pretty closely as far as number of rows in section. So if section equals 0, return 5. If it's 1, return 5. If it's 2, return 5. Easiest to understand right now since this is the first time I've done it, and works well. So the self-row at index path, pretty much the same as we've done in the past. Pulled in the movie info object, created an instance of that, and assigned it to the movie array 1 object at index to cycle through that array, and set it up so if the index path section is 0, so if this is the first section, go through the first movie array and then assign it, and then the same thing if the section is the second section, movie array 2, third section, movie array 3. The view for header section, just like it showed in the video, essentially went through theater info and then theater array object at index section. So it would go through and assign each of those objects to the specific section it belongs to. Other than that, pretty basic for the did select row at index path. If index path section equals 0, then the details equal info 1, which I created 3 different instances of the movie info here as well, each one having the separate movie array, so that if it's first section, do the first array, second section, second array, third array. For the detail view controller, I have the on trailer for a button that is at the top of the toolbar. So created the NSURL to get the URL that I actually saved in the array. So my array here for the detail is just details. So it's details.trailer. Created the movie player, and then I added the movie player subview to the view itself and put it as full screen, because I like that much better than if I were to have a view with two funky looking out of place buttons at the bottom and the movie poster. It doesn't look right. Doing it this way, it looks more professional. It pops up and adds that movie player view to the detail view, so the detail view is still there, and it looks good. So to go through the app real quick, I increased the size of the cells for the movies themselves to make sure that the poster for those movies are actually visible. Images for the theaters I actually found images that of those specific theaters near me that I'm using. So I've got the theater name, the address minus zip code, because that's really all you need to find it. And I went with this kind of teal color to just really separate it out from the cells themselves. So I've got, you go up, here's the Regal Crossroads 20, pushes that out of the way. You've got your 5 for that one, and then the third one pushes it out of the way. So if you go through, we'll say 0 Charisma, for example. Pulls it up, poster, name, and then times. You got the back button. Of course it goes back. I put the play trailer button on the toolbar. So play trailer pops up.
Thousands of years ago, early man gathered around the fire, developing the myths.
You've got this, so you can hit pause, you can hit play.
So we sit at the
you can scrub if you want to.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then if you want to stop it, just done. Goes back to the detail view, and then you hit back to the main view. So it's pretty basic. I had a lot of fun with this, to the point that once I got done, I even loaded it on my iPad and went around showing everyone in the family and started just watching trailers off of it because I thought it was so awesome that I built this thing and am able to watch trailers for specific movies. Each movie here is the trailer for that specific movie, and I went ahead and pulled that from the Apple trailers. I don't know that I really ran into any issues. I ran into a couple here and there, just minor things. But the most time-consuming part of this really was having to go through Apple trailers and then find the poster and then right-click inspect element to get the proper reference, and then doing the same thing with the movie. I actually had to hit play for the movie to blow it up and then pause it, inspect element on that to get the proper URL for the trailer for each of them. And that took a lot of time to do. But I think it's worth it. I didn't want one video for all of them. I really wanted it to be specific, trying to make it as dynamic as possible and appropriate for what I was trying to do. So, but it went pretty well overall. But that's it for my video. So thank you for watching and have a great day.